Now it's time to say the Pledge of Allegiance. So everybody stand up, put your right hand on your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, turtles, and happy Friday. Today is September 11th, 2020, and today is the National Day of Service and Remembrance. Today is day 14 of the 2020-2021 school year. Today, we'd like to wish a happy birthday to Calvin Kelly. Happy birthday, Calvin. I hope you have a great day. I'm excited that I have Mrs. Allen here today to share a few exciting things from the library.
Hi, everyone, and I'm here to announce that next week we will begin book checkouts and we'll do curbside pickup. So your parents and you should be on the lookout for this letter. It will be posted in your Google Classrooms, and your parents will get it in the weekly email as well. And it will tell you all about how to check out books from the library this year, as well as what days your parents or guardians can come pick them up from school. We will also be able to put books in the Thursday bags so that parents who come on Thursdays already can just pick them up on that day. So be on the lookout for the information on book checkout. Your lesson next week will also teach you how to do a Destiny Discover search for books and place holds for them. So that's exciting news.
That's awesome, Mrs. Allen. So for me to find that lesson that you mentioned, how do I find that?
You will go to the library Google Classroom for your grade level, and that usually will say library and then the number of your grade. So if you're in third grade, it'll say library 3. If you haven't joined your library class or any of your LAMP classes, make sure you click on the little join button on your Google Classroom. And if you don't have an invitation to one of your LAMP Google Classrooms, please email us so we can get that invitation to you. I know that's happened with some of the students, but if you email us, we can invite you right away.
Awesome. Thank you, Mrs. Allen. So now you guys know where to find these awesome things. Now let's see what Mr. Royston has today to help us be turtle strong.
Good morning, Pierce Turtles. It is Flexible Friday, so today we are going through a stretch routine. Make sure you have a mat or a soft surface, and we're going to be doing most of our work on the ground today. Go ahead and get ready to stretch. The first thing you should do is a quick warm-up. Just it could be a minute or two. Do some jumping jacks, jog in place. You want to get your blood flowing, and then find a nice soft area where you can stretch. First thing we're going to do is stretch our necks, so you can do this standing or seated. If you're seated, put one arm out to the side for balance, and then reach over your head and gently tug at your head and pull your ear to your shoulder. Just make sure it's nice and gentle. Don't pull too hard, just until you feel a stretch. And breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Go ahead and switch to the other side. Arm out, reach over, gently pull, breathing in through your nose, and out through your mouth. Every time you breathe, try to stretch just a tiny bit more. Relax. Okay. You're going to flip on over, and we are going to get into, we're going to stretch our chest muscles. So reach your hands behind your back, clasp your fingers, and then pull your shoulders back. So we're stretching our chest, we're stretching our shoulders. Try to keep your hands off the ground, pulling your shoulder blades together. Shake it out and we're going to flip all on over and get into child's pose. So get on all fours, reach your hands out in front of you, and then sit back, your bottom towards your heels. And go ahead and put your head down. Just keep breathing the entire time you stretch. Nice deep breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Alright, you can come out of that. Now we're going to go to upward dog. So keeping your hands down, and we're going to add a little push-up, down, relax for a second, back into upward dog. You can keep your knees on the ground for this one. And just push up, try to get your arms straight as you can, and look up in front of you to the ceiling. Back down, and push up. Keep breathing the entire time, in through your nose and out through your mouth. One more push up, down and up. And relax. Flip on over. We're going to do some knee hugs, one knee at a time. So pull in, I'm doing my right knee first. Just pull in whatever knee you want. Hug it to your chest. Try to keep your opposite leg straight and on the floor. And then breathe. Go ahead and we're going to switch legs. Pull the opposite knee to your chest as far as you can. I found that side's a little bit tighter, so that knee does not go as far. I need to work on that side of my body. Now go ahead and take both knees and hug both knees to your chest at the same time. Don't forget to keep breathing. Alright, now we're going to do some page turns. So go ahead and lay down, keep your knees up like you're about to do a sit-up. Put your arms out for balance and keep your heels together and slowly turn your knees like you're turning a page at the same time. Try to keep your heels in the same spot. I'm not really doing a great job of example of that. Just like you're turning a page back and forth. Keep breathing. Don't forget to breathe. Alright. Go ahead and take one leg and put one foot behind your knee. And then grab the opposite knee and you're going to pull it across your body towards your opposite chest. So I'm grabbing my right knee and I'm pulling it towards my left shoulder. And that's going to give you a really nice glute stretch. Your glute muscle is the muscle you sit on, your bottom muscle. Go ahead and switch. Grabbing that knee, now I'm grabbing my left knee and pulling it to my right shoulder. Your legs might look a little bit different, more like a figure four, probably because you're more flexible. Don't forget to keep breathing. And relax. Now this one, you're going to keep your feet spread apart, similar to a page turn. But we're sitting up and feet are about shoulder width apart, and we're turning our knees and trying to put both knees on the ground if you can. I can't quite do it, just go as far as you can. Loosening up your hips. These are great stretches to do if you end up sitting at a computer a lot during this virtual time. Back and forth. All right. Now go ahead and stand up and get in the lowest squat you can. Almost like you're squatting like a catcher. Try to keep your heels on the ground. And then from there, slowly come up into your pike position, like you're touching your toes. Hold it there. And then back down to your squat, looking up. Try to keep your balance. My heels are not touching the ground, again, because I'm kind of tight. But if you can, keep your heels to the ground, slowly come back up, back down to pike. Just going back and forth in those two movements. Again, do not forget to breathe. Keep breathing the entire time. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Back down to your squat. Back up to pike slowly. Just make sure you're going slow and under control for these movements. Back down to your squat. Pike one more time. And stand up. Shake it out if you need to. We're going to go for a low lunge. So stick one leg out in front of you. You can start with your knee on the ground. Put your hands on the inside of your front foot and then come up off your knee. Try to make your back leg as straight as possible. Mine's a little bit bent, but if you can make yours perfectly straight, that would be the ideal position. Keep breathing. Knee back down to the ground. We're going to switch sides. Up. I'm doing the frog first. So before we switch sides, get to your frog. Your back feet, you're going to bring those together and spread your knees as far as you're comfortable. And just sit back down into that position a little bit. Stretch your groin. You can move around a little bit, but do not bounce. Just nice. Your movements need to be under control. Alright, now to the other side to do the next low lunge. Opposite foot out front, hands inside your front foot. Come off your back knee and get that back leg as straight as you can. If that's easy, drop your hips as low to the ground as you can. That will give you more of a stretch. And as always, keep breathing. Go ahead and relax. Back down to our frog position one more time. We're almost done here. Keep breathing. Alright, we're going to come up to our low squat. Get in your low squat position. Come up slowly to pike. Slowly come up. And we're going to end with some tree pose. Concentrate on your breathing here. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And switch sides. Bring your foot up your leg. You don't have to go up. My foot is around my knee. You can go a little bit lower. Get to where you're comfortable. If you can't stand up straight with this, you can just do mountain. Keep both feet on the ground. Keep breathing. And that's it. Have a great day. All right, go ahead and say this with me. I am respectful. I am responsible. I am turtle ready, and we are turtle strong. Have a great day.